Hey there. We are continuing the Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough using our Tiefling Wizard, Violet. We have just gotten to the Emerald Grove. We're working on finding a cure. And we found out there's a healer named Nettie in a camp nearby. Maybe she can help us. We also found out there's several ways to get rid of it. Ethel, the Githyanki, helped us to escape Nogla. I think finding a Githyanki crash is the best solution. And we should go ahead and look around in here. And we were told that she's in the inner sanctum. We also have a new quest. Kaga leads the Druids or Tieflings to leave the groves that won't survive and asks us to intervene. We have completed all of these quests, and we'll go ahead and hide them so we can see. We just have these left. I need to change something because you can see we aren't seeing everything here. Hold on a moment. Yeah, look at there. Let's see if that works any better. So, yeah, now I can see that there's tutorials over there, which never ever go into. I mean, you can, again, they show you if you forget how to do something, they're pretty good, but I just wanted to make sure we were showing up all the area that we could. Okay.
Eager for battle.
So, let us move forward. Again, an overlook of the party. We've got Lazel, who is our fighter. Shadowheart, who's our cleric. Astarion, who's our rogue. And then we have Violet, who's the wizard. Things we want to look out for are skills. Conversations are very big in this, so we want to make sure that things like we can perceive things pretty well, so we can see Shadowheart's pretty good on perception. Astarion's excellent at perception. He's going to be our perception guy up front most of the time. And then the stuff where we're talking with people. Deception, intimidation, performance, and persuasion. Lazel, not really great at those. Shadowheart, even worse. Astarion, again, pretty good. And then us, we're pretty good at fooling people, but not so good at the other things like persuasion. Deception is a trained skill. That's what they dot by it is. That's when we're at +5. Interesting. Okay. Alright. So, in light of that, let's change our party order just a tad. Okay.
Don't link. A little small talk.
Out forever. This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Again. Swing and swing and...
Oh, right. Go for the heart. What I'd do for some salt.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Okay, so it's automatically defaulted to our regular character, even though we had someone else. It will do that sometimes.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours.
Oh, that's why.
You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli, a devil's advocate, a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
So, we just got a new companion with a new position here, Karlash. Okay. And he'll be waiting for us at our camp when we go to it.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Now we can talk with all of them, and there's reasons too. I just wanted to show you. Again, you'll see all this red stuff means that you can pick it up, but in some towns they consider their stuff. So you just picking up their stuff is not what they want. But you can see, like way over here, there's a book and a chest that you can actually touch.
Step, parry, strike. Damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the Druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Okay, so, yeah. +1. Okay, so we're gonna get a 10. So I got a bonus from that. Let's roll and see if we can do it.
He was only a boy. And I just froze while the wall tore his head clean off. Never again. You're right. I need to clear my head. And step, parry, step, step, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Dumb enough to ask.
So, Hazel. This is the. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'll take a look at that. Hazel got an inspiration. We'll check her. We did this one just in this last episode, and this one we learned. We helped Gex, don't know how to fight. We got another inspiration. Again, inspiration points can be spent to reroll an ability check. So, say that we had failed that ability check that we were trying to detect his thoughts. With inspiration points, you can use an inspiration points to actually make that. So you want to get as many as possible. Only problem is you can only have up to 4. So when you get up to 4, start using them if you need them. Oh, we got a battle axe. Not anything that we can use. Let's give it to Hazel. See how it compares to their weapon. Nope. Alright. We came from over here.
Quickly then.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of...
Okay. Oh, the door. Check out the door.
What now?
Switch up to Astarion.
Shall we?
So maybe having a conversation with people.
All right.
Have you spoken to Korga? Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the Druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble for all of us.
Okay, so this is where we come in to turn in the quest that he gave us, so we'll just have to remember that.
Let's see.
No, sir.
Drink and a real bed.
I think I'd make a fine teacher.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
That's funny.
Smart enough to poison their blades.
Give it back, kid.
I think that's the name of one of the guys.
I don't have it! How stupid are you?
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody Druid. Halsin. He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Nightsong. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Okay, so let's see. This stamped handbill. And we've updated quite a few. Hey, we found somebody else who could possibly help us. Okay, so we gotta go to the temple.
Nearly ready. And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
I don't know anything about either one of those, so I don't know if I want to say that.
God, that sounds like heaven.
Won't be long now. One more trip, then we can really rest.
Shouldn't be too long now.
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will!
It's over here. Just we can actually get into it. Of course, that's why we can get into it. Got nothing in it.
Die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what'll come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
My thunder wave will make quick work of any goblin. Just you wait.
Have it! How stupid!
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. What I'd do for some...
Supplies, maybe? Yep. Oh, but look at that. It's not only supplies, but it also does healing. Interesting.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Let's actually move this down here, because it's a healing item. I prefer using it as a healing item. We've got no gold.
Why, hello there, sweetness.
Druid isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. Interesting to see you strutting about in the sun. Ain't seen that before. And Auntie Ethel's seen her fair share. Still, you're looking a little pasty, love. I've just the thing to perk you up. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new.
Yeah.
My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
Who knows? She might be able to help.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
Okay, so we actually have 358 gold in the party treasure, even though Astarion doesn't have any on him. Let's see what she's got to sell. Well, that's nice. Ooh. Oh, this is something more like a monk would like that. Ooh, that's really nice though. I don't know if it's enough for us to want it right now. And we've got, oh, a potion of greater healing. We can come back and see, because there may be other places. I don't want to spend all our gold in one place. We already spent some at the other guy, so let's actually hold off on buying this from her, and we'll come back.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Pet.
Okay, let's keep moving on. But we'll remember to come back at the very least before
Don't be grumpy, Roland.
leave the town.
We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim.
See?
I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Okay. Various dyes for changing our clothing. Okay. Those +1. The only thing we could possibly use that would be. Let's see. Okay, same. And actually, ours is better because it limits our dexterity to +2. The other one has none. Padded armor. Not proficient with that. Okay, that would increase our armor by 1, but not worth half of our money. Oh, that's nice though. We will have to come back and visit this guy when we have more money. It's even a +1 weapon. Some things require magic to do damage to them, and even a +1. Oh, what's this? Advantage. Okay. And you can. Oh. Nice. Definitely worth it. 104 again. We'll take a look and see, because there may be somebody else, just like, you know, this guy. Arrows. Now see, it explodes, dealing damage in an area. That also does damage in an area. This one does extra damage later. So, again, we will come back to this.
I've already told you I don't have it!
And you can see they're now marked on our maps.
Goblins, druids, this grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
So, that name seems familiar. Okay. Get help from Auntie Ethel. So we're having a lot of ways that we can possibly get rid of this parasite. The more the better. Hopefully one of them will be able to take care of the problem for us. Sorry, I have something in my eye. Just, okay. But I came here for a reason. Find Zoru. Okay, let's actually switch to her.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Sympathy will not lead us to purity. Chucky. Fine.
Thanks.
What do you want from me? On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Yes, your mediocre interrogation technique notwithstanding.
Is that everything?
I've got a long road ahead.
He ran off. That's funny.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Githyanki, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective.
Tiefling?
Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The creche holds the Zafisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Okay. Now, there's someone in here. Yep, the door is red and locked, so maybe this is for a different quest or a different time. Yeah, cows. Why does it say we can talk to the cow? And why is it hungry ox? Bored ox? Strange ox?
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo! Moo? Okay. Right. Cool.
Did that cow just give you the side eye? Is that normal?
Take your eyes off my house.
Locked. Well, it's not red locked, though. We can practice some of our lockpicking on it.
Simple.
Oh, see, this is why you have a rogue with you. I mean, we've got using thieves' tools, but his dexterity is +3. We're using guidance another +4, but he's also got a +4 sleight of hand bonus for his proficiency, plus another +4 because he's got an expertise. So we're talking a minimum of 12. So yeah, this is why you have a rogue round. People can use the kits to do it, but they wouldn't get nearly the same bonuses. Yeah. I don't know if that was worth using the kit, but what the heck.
Please, let us through. Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
He is a druid.
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get involved.
She's rather cold, isn't she?
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
No one back home will ever believe this.
We could have taken those guys. I'd rather you not get eaten by a bear.
It was over.
Breathe deep and move.
Because that went so well last time.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings. It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders. No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Okay.
She's giving them hell.
Anyway, I'm gonna do a quick save here. We've just done a lot. I don't want to. Something happened, the game crashed or whatever. I don't want to have to go back and do all that all over again. You've got interesting.
Yes, I'm quite aware. Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A myth weaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the Absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use. Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
Okay. Oh, stuff we can pick up.
Room for more?
Ah, my grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place?
Yes, I see. And is that with 2 R's or one?
Do we have something where we can tell her the pig? She doesn't.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
No. Do we have any scrolls? Protection.
No time to rest.
Burning hands, misty step. Oh heck, we have more weapons we can sell. Oh, I forgot about those. Let's put those out so we can sell those when we go over to that's the one problem with putting stuff in the bags is you do forget that it's there. So next time we go to a merchant, we'll make sure to get all this stuff sold. But no, it does not look like we have anything to speak with animals.
Without delay.
Speak. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove. The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this. Hold your tongue. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Not good on either one, but let's try persuasion. Oh, but we have an ability that helps us out. That helps our low charisma scores. Proficiency in deception, intimidation, performance, and persuasion. Nice. So that'll give us a +3. So that's not too bad. Not that we needed it with that roll.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day, They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Curious.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
Found and taken.
Two new recipes. Let's check them out. Antidote. Nice. Potion of Featherfall. Definitely nice. Don't have the ingredients for it. Alchemist Fire. Okay. Got one more thing to scrap out of here. However, a sleeping bear. And oh look, bunches. Quests in here.
How delicious.
Astarion is, well, since she's got a better persuasion now because of that thing, she may actually be better to talk for a bit. Yeah, I mean, look at those solid numbers from her, where Astarion's a little, well, but he's better overall. The only thing he's not better is intimidation. And I don't think we're the kind of intimidating type. So we'll stick with Astarion.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
She stole the
By the way, you can see the buffs that they have. He used Detect Thought, so it's going to last until a long rest. And she used her Astral Knowledge, which also is going to last until a long rest.
Let the devil be an example.
Step lightly.
We'll tolerate outlanders no longer. The grove will be made safe. The circle will be closed.
We're supposed to speak to Kaga. Arabella, we're supposed to talk about that. Wrath. Big Wolf? Wolf? Yep, Wolf. For Druid?
Sylvanus. Doubt the rest. She may join them.
Wow. Wow. That's a nasty thing. Hopefully we don't need to fight her. But we do need to talk with her. Oh. Whoa.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
She's a parasite.
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Halsin is gone. I am first Druid now. I will take control and prove my authority. Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me!
It hurts.
The hell?
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Well, isn't she just a bundle of joy? So I have to go back to her parents for that. Yeah, let's
Ridiculous.
let's talk to her about
We just
that.
let her
Let's
run
switch
off.
to Violet to do that.
She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that. Fine. What's on your mind? I must admit, you've been a surprise, and not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Okay, we need to talk with Kaga because that's still one of our quests. And we'll stick with the Starian since we need to make a roll on something. He's already got stuff going.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Let's be a little polite.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Almost finished. What if they tried to steal from us? The game. We've shown them once.
We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Interesting.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
Let's have her try.
There is
Maybe
work
she.
to do.
Don't know if it'll let us do it again.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn.
I should have cast
The mural
guidance.
shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanas, god of nature.
Trust no one. Moving.
Got all this stuff. Wait, what's that? Ooh. And it's hidden behind something where they can't see us? Oh, wolf. Let's see. Wolf can see... Well, can't see back there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to toggle group mode.
Keep a blade.
Everyone else is going to stay here. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, whoops. May have to, okay, he can see right now. So we're going to hide. And when he goes away, we're going to check out this chest. We don't want to do it walking into the right, because we might pass his perception and be able to do it, or we might not. And if we don't, I don't know what it may do. So we'll wait a few more seconds. He walked over here, which means he's going to walk away at some point. Hopefully. There he goes. Okay. All right, he's gone far enough.
With
Let's try
ease.
this now. Check out those once we're away from here. together. Let's take a look at what we got. Gem, Haftar note. Let's read this first. Okay. Swamp docks, tree, meet me alone. Ooh. Oh. Yes. We definitely will check that out.
Looking ahead.
Right.
Time to press ahead.
Nice doggy. What did I just say? Oh, that's right. She's fighting wolves.
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished. What if they tried to steal them?
Oh, it's Nettie. We want to talk with Nettie. But
Did
we're
a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
at an hour into our video, so we're going to go ahead and end this here. Hopefully you've liked what you've seen. If so, make sure to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you back soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.